8:30 in the morning. I've been up since 6, having contractions. I've been timing them, and they're like really spaced apart. I think I'm getting one right now. They're like, some of them are close together, some of them are apart. I'm getting another one. I think I'm ready to go to the hospital though, because they're just getting really intense. I wiped up a little bit of blood in the bathroom, and I heard that's kind of normal whenever you're going into labor. But yeah, they're just coming. Yeah, it's getting really hard. I'm just trying to breathe through them. But yeah, so for about 2.5 hours now, it's just been contractions. I think my husband is gonna be leaving for work soon. I don't know if he's up yet. It's 9:12 now. Contractions are really weird and like kind of sporadic, but at the same time, some come really close together. My husband works like 5 minutes away from here, so told him just to go to work for now since they're not constant and repetitive, like every 5 to 10 minutes. And I'm also using an app that's like tracking the contractions, how long they are, and like the time duration in between each of them. So yeah, I just got ready. Think we're gonna go today, but I'm just gonna wait a little bit longer till the contractions get super close together. I'm like super tired. I look super groggy because I've been up since like 6. I got my comb here because I heard that combs really help ease the pain whenever you're going through a contraction, and kind of like pressing on the comb, and it like takes the contraction pain and it kind of puts it into the comb. I don't know. So we'll try this out. I was really trying not to go for epidural. I just want to be natural, but like these are just the start of contractions, and they're super intense. Can't imagine the ones that are like during active labor. So we'll see. Only God can give me strength and help me through this. And I also got a cold sore the other day. Don't know why. I never get them. So it could have been from like, I don't know, not really worried or stressed. So I don't know why I got it, and it's super annoying and it hurts. So yeah, right now I'm just gonna be waiting. I haven't had a contraction for like 10-ish minutes already. They're like sporadic, and then all of a sudden I'll get like 3 in like 10 minutes. So just gonna wait it out a little bit. Put some dishes away, made the bed. My face has gotten super puffy. I'm surprised my ring is still on, honestly. I mean, it does leave this huge dent. Yesterday I took it off for a little bit to just have my finger rest, but you can tell like my hands are pretty swollen because my ring usually is like fine on me, but now it's making a huge dent like that. So all right, it's 10:51. These contractions are coming like every 5 minutes, sometimes every 3 minutes for the past like hour. So I just texted my husband for him to come home from work. It's getting hard. Hope I'm like close and I don't just like think that, you know, I'm close, but in reality I'm just like 3 centimeters or something. But they're coming really, really intensely and 3 minutes apart. So I think that's a sign. That's what the app is telling me that I'm tracking my contractions on. It says that it's time to go to the hospital. So I'm so ready for this little babe to be out. I feel like I overpacked, but at the same time I don't think I did, because this is for sleeping. These are just the blankets for her, for me, my hospital bag, tripod, snacks, my purse. So I don't think I overpacked, but we'll see.
Yes, yes, go, 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 right there, right there. Good. Fresh stretch, do it again. Those legs, chin forward, curl around, or push. Yes, 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 go, 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 hard, hard, hard. Don't let up, don't let up, don't let up, right there. Good. Beautiful. Fresh stretch, do it again. Look at her little hand, look at her coming. Look at her, look at her, look at her, look at her. Good. That's it. Steady, steady, steady. A little more, a little more, a little more, a little more. Good job. Good job.
Ariella. She's like, Ariella, it's mama. It's mama. Hi. We're so cute. He is freaking We're cute. So worth it.
sleeping so long. Hi. Hi. Hello, you guys. I will point out the elephant in the room. My face. So, I think it swelled up super bad from me just pushing. But this is actually so much better. Because earlier, my face was just super swollen. Like, my eyes looked like I just got beat up. So, this is actually progress. And then I think a couple blood vessels popped. So, looking a little cray, but we are feeling good because I just finally like washed my face, brushed my teeth. I mean, my hair isn't done, but like this is pretty done to me. I feel good. So, and girlfriend has just been sleeping for like 3 hours. This is a huge shock. This is our 3rd day here. We got here Wednesday at 12 p.m. and it is Friday, like 12 p.m. And they said we should be leaving Saturday, I think also around noon. So we have 1 more day here. Yesterday she was just super cranky, I think because she wasn't getting enough food. I'm trying to breastfeed, but she was just not latching. I wasn't producing enough milk, and so we ended up giving her formula instead, just so that she could eat, because obviously she needs to. And yeah, she was just sleeping very bad and like colicky and just, you know, up the whole night basically. And so the nurses, thank you. That was lunch. And then it was already like 7 a.m. Like the nurses took her twice at night into the nursery just so that me and my husband could sleep a little bit. Then around 7 a.m. I ended up feeding her and then tried to put her down like 8 a.m. Wakes back up. I was like, oh my goodness. And then she spit up actually. I fed her again and literally, no joke, ever since 8 a.m. she's been sleeping like 8:30. And it's like 12 o'clock and we're just like shook because she has not slept like this ever since, you know, I gave birth. And I was like, she would be sleeping maybe 30 minutes maximum and then she would just get cranky and fussy, and she's sleeping for 4 hours and still sleeping. So I'm gonna wake girlfriend up so that we could eat and get our nutrition in, and then we could sleep a little bit more. But she is so cute and I'm just so thankful. I had an amazing recovery so far. It hasn't been too bad. I'll be sharing like a whole separate video of like my whole labor and delivery and how everything went with like the actual details. But right now, just enjoying these little moments of being at the hospital with her and just trying to learn being a new mom. Look how precious she is. She's just sleeping away. She did spit up a couple of times. I think it might be something with the formula, but other than that, she's been eating pretty well. Ariella, you're sleeping so much. Let's get you nice and fed and changed, and then we could go back to sleeping, okay? Our diaper's all clean. I have a tiny bit that I actually pumped, like not even, I don't even know how much this is, but I'm gonna have her get this before I give her the formula. Let's see if you're gonna eat. Come on. You wanna eat? Yummy. Yummy. Back to sleeping we go. Because sleeping is much more fun than being out in this world. So while she's sleeping, I thought I'd do a little update on how I'm feeling. So I guess I'm officially 1.5 days postpartum. Yesterday was obviously worse, and I felt very sore and just kind of like adjusting to motherhood and everything, and like plus she was cranky, not sleeping, and so it was pretty hard last night and just yesterday in general. And she wasn't taking naps, and it just felt like she was just wanting to be in our arms all day. But today, like as you can tell, I don't know, just a little angel baby. My husband said he was like praying in the middle of the night. I forgot to just let her sleep and let us sleep, and because all of us just needed a rest. She seemed really tired too, and so I didn't know why she was fighting her sleep, and maybe she wasn't eating enough, or I don't know. So the recovery has actually been pretty good, and I feel almost normal, back to my regular self. I think I just look worse than I actually feel. Some of these, it looks worse down here. It looks like some of my blood vessels popped. I guess I was pushing with like my eyes, and I tried to keep them closed, but I guess sometimes they were open, and they ended up just getting really super puffy, and just my whole face in general. But like I said, this has subsided quite a lot. We are going home now. Look at our cute little outfit that is too big on us.